Hello guys, this is CD and welcome to the second mission of the P-47 Wolfpack campaign. I decided to make it shorter, and on this one I'm gonna leave the takeoff, and I'll work a little bit on the fuel management, fuel tank change and so on, and the dogfight, and I'll leave the landing. That's it, takeoff. Power, right rudder, more rudder. Later on, I got some crosswinds on later missions. I flew 5 of them. I love the jug. Yes, I play. Get up. Wait for the red light to come off. Close the canopy. Close the cowl flaps. Waiting for the light. Flaps up. Yeah. Lever neutral. I'm starting to reduce the RPM to 2550. I did manifold as necessary. I like to use the clock minute pointer as a cue for the external tank. So it will be the right underwing tank in this case. So the fuel is to the right underwing tank. On the Mustang it has more tanks and it's more complicated. It takes a little bit worse for the unbalanced loads, so I do every 15 minutes there. In here, half an hour is plenty, so I'm gonna keep flying on the right underwing tank. I'm gonna save the main for the combat and return flight.
Hello, track line, yardstick calling. We're airborne, checking in. Track line, yardstick, you're receiving loud and clear. Carry on with your mission. Roger that.
You gotta be careful on these forming turns. The AI is quite complicated and it's unstable. I'm climbing quite well, still on the right underwing tank. You see, gonna be half an hour. It's gonna get closer to change the side. So I more or less use it 15-20 minutes on the right underwing tank, change it to the left. I'm gonna use it until the top of the hour, or if I get into combat. So it's good. Still climbing.
This is Kenworth, Blue 3. My cockpit is smoking. I'll have to go back. Go back, take a wingman.
Somebody's in trouble.
Are you going back with me? Take Blue 4 back with you.
I like to leave the
Did you get the
board
message? Go back with Blue 3.
with the course to egress.
Roger.
In this case, 331. Let's look for the abort. Oh, here they are. Yeah, it's not nice to abort, but it happens. Keep climbing. Good formation, a lot of P-47s. My section leader is the Foxtrot. Missions go, I'm cruising at 2400 RPM and 34 manifold. I'm making some shortcuts. Otherwise it would be way too long.
Roger, I see him. Those are the big friends.
You see how unstable AI is? You gotta be careful. Good information.
This is Keyword Blue 1. Cool, 109. It's 3 o'clock. Diving on that straggler. I see them, Kiwa. Gun switches on. Follow me down.
The turn was a little bit late. Let's drop the tanks. Careful. Select the wings and pull the drop tank levers. And keep an eye on the section lead. The action leader will take us to wherever the action is. And keep an eye on it. On this mission I checked my 6 more often than the previous one. You gotta do that. That's him, alright. Nothing down there. I dropped my nose too much here.
Passing below you.
Not inside, no guy. Section leader is dropping. Follow him. If I see a booby, tally ho. I'll cover the section leader.
2 o'clock.
Check the seats, of course. The bomber formations up ahead.
Post gate. Let's drop down and find something to strafe. He's diving away.
Elemental leader is shooting. Follow. If you leave your oil intercooler on the oil cooler a little bit above neutral, the engine will not overheat at all. Usually I fly it in neutral, but in combat I open a little bit. I have some keys mapped. I saw somebody behind that clear. Try to catch up. What power? Actually 64. I keep the
Line of trucks at 3 o'clock entering that village.
the RPM on the 2550 all the time, not more than that. That's a joke. Not on me. Just looking for the 109 as well. Looks like a 109. I see the bomber formation descending.
I'm in. I have to crash land.
See the wheels are stopping there. Box is quite big, 74 planes, if I'm not mistaken. Boss is shooting.
Post gate 1-1 has landed on his belly. I think I can land.
Boss is
Shall I go down and pick him up?
not letting him go.
Roger.
Yeah, he's dropping. Got 6, still in jug back there. Try to catch up with this guy, otherwise he's going to get into the bomber box. He's a smoker now.
My flaps are not coming down to the battle.
he's gone. That's the 4th campaign kill. Quite cool. And this was the only kill on this mission. I see 2 jugs, good enough. You gotta pay attention what the comms are. They give you tips. They give you tips where they are so you can catch up. I eventually found my section leader, and we're on the way back now. You see, quite low, but we got home together.
Trackline, this is Yardstick. We're breaking escort to the bombers, proceeding to base on course. Copy that, Yardstick.
Yeah, time to go home. On the pattern, you gotta pay attention on the pattern. On this time I decided to land beforehand. Had some stuff to do at home. So instead of keeping on the pattern until my section leader land, I decided to land right away. So the hell of it, I'm gonna land. Gear down. A good final, a little bit shallow, but a good final. Green lights. Open. Flaps down. Yeah. Mixture rich. Sometimes increase I put in green to save some fuel. Especially returning home. Long fuel is good to save it a little bit. 120 miles. Finally good enough to cross the threshold and put in a 3-point landing position. It was not smooth, but it was fair, better than the last one. Alright guys, we're on the ground. On the next movies, I will try to keep it even shorter. I won't leave the takeoff or landing if it's something is interesting. And that's it. Another kill on the streak. And thank you very much for watching, and really appreciate it. Once again, congratulations reflected for the campaign. It was quite